will today be sending a letter to the Des Moines School Board, authorized by Dr. Roberts, to resign his position as the superintendent of Des Moines Public Schools. One thing I would tell you at this point, have we seen the president's fingerprints on this case? I'm pretty straightforward. At this point, we have not. Can we say at some point we may not see that? We may see that? It's possible. But we've not seen the president's fingerprints on this case. I want to repeat that. This is a case that's been juggling through the system for a number of years. He was in the military in Guyana. You probably know some of that. In that military operation, he led most of the most difficult raids on the biggest criminals in Guyana. And in doing that type of work, he was a target on some occasions to be taken out by the cartel. And so we don't know where that goes, but I think perhaps the government knows that. We know that, but that's about as far as I can comment on where they saw it. But he was a police, he was transferred, he went to the military academy, was transferred to the police department, and he was in charge of leading, not just in Guyana, but in South America, work on dangerous criminals. He understands that he has the support, and it really gives him inspiration. His spirits are high.
Well, obviously, Dr. Roberts was a strong voice in the community for education and students, and so and also was someone that many folks in the community were inspired by. And so our response is, when we heard the news, it was definitely a challenge for us as we tried to understand what was going on. This is why we, the NAACP, is really emphasizing that we should not rush to judgment. We need to make sure that due process is had and just move cautiously. We haven't heard all of the facts. We don't know. We know that the Constitution does give due process to everyone, all persons, and so we are looking at making sure that due process occurs.